our entrance and introduction into the space actually was Astatine-211 through conversations with Michael Zalewski and Yutan at Duke. And this was really early on in the current generation of radiotherapeutics, and talking about the value of Astatine-211 that it can bring, and the potential supply chain advantages that astatine will have. And so as we looked at this space more, we are convinced beyond a doubt that alpha emitters are a powerful payload for radioligand development. And being able to add astatine into the mix gives drug developers a great opportunity to look at pairing the right payload to the right targeting moiety, right? There's a lot to like about Astatine-211. We recognize that the supply chain path forward for development and ultimately commercialization of an Astatine-211 drug to us is very straightforward, as since we are a cyclotron technology company and experienced drug manufacturer. The path forward for astatine is great. But I would echo Yutan's comments earlier that similar to China and in the U.S., access to astatine has been the biggest challenge, right? A few academic sites like Duke and Washington and Texas A&M are able to produce it, but in very limited quantities. So the ability to put astatine out in the hands of drug developers has been the biggest challenge. And so for us, we launched a facility in Michigan that has one accelerator. We produced astatine in the year before last. We have a platform that's ready to produce and scale astatine in Michigan. We have a full GMP radiochemistry lab that's Part 211 compliant for drug development. So similar to Yutan's efforts in China, we could support CDMO efforts out of Michigan. But this facility in Michigan is the path forward, right? We can replicate this facility to enable broad distribution of Astatine-211 as these drugs progress and ultimately prepare for a commercial product launch.